Now, severe weather, summer threats. All week long, we're looking at what's being done to protect you from potential summer threats.
There's no major storm on the radar right now, but there is a new device that's taking hurricane forecasting to the next level.
Meteorologist Michelle Muscatello has the details on a new piece of technology that's giving forecasters the most detailed look ever inside a hurricane.
The technology was originally developed for military use by Rhode Island's own Raytheon Corporation, but now it's becoming a major tool for hurricane tracking. It's called Coyote, an unmanned aircraft, or UAB, that can fly into the very low and very turbulent parts of a hurricane that are too dangerous for piloted planes like NOAA's Hurricane Hunter aircraft. These drones can zip around inside a storm for more than an hour. That's a big advancement from the past, when piloted planes have had to drop weather instruments into a storm from safer heights above. Those instruments could only take a snapshot of weather conditions. Raytheon's John Hobday, a senior manager for business development for unmanned programs, says the Coyote gathers critical data about a hurricane, like wind speeds and air pressure, and has even been able to penetrate the eye of the storm.
This is a significant leap ahead, especially in the ability to predict storm strength or intensity.
This season, Raytheon has 8 Coyotes ready to be launched.
We actually have 2 of our technical support personnel on standby with those UAVs, so that when NOAA calls and says this is the storm that we're going to use the Coyotes in, then we're headed that way.
The data gathered in the storm is then transmitted back to NOAA to be used in hurricane forecasts.
What that leads to is an ability to provide the government officials, the first responders and so forth, in an area where a hurricane is headed, very valuable information in terms of the prediction of the strength of the storm, so that they can determine what actions they need to take.
For emergency managers in coastal states like Rhode Island and Massachusetts, a more accurate forecast for storm winds and surge can mean the difference between evacuating a community or letting people stay put in their homes. There are potential uses for Coyote's technology after a storm moves through, too, like assessing damage and searching for survivors. I'm Eyewitness News meteorologist Michelle Muscatello.